Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, do we have a healer role in Throne and Liberty? You would say to me probably, hey man, of course we have. You take this weapon as your main weapon, you can see here in front of you wand, and that's it, you're a healer. No, not really. Situation is actually far more complicated than this. Let's talk about this. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. Okay, let's start story with some basic facts. So in Throne and Liberty, you cannot have any kind of class. You cannot play any kind of class because this game doesn't have classes. Instead of that, we have roles, and you are basically picking different kind of role by choosing two different kind of weapons which you'll be able to play to use during your gameplay. That means, for example, if you want to play some kind of assassin class, well, you can pick daggers. If you want to play some kind of sorcerer or some kind of mage class or role, well, there are no classes. You'll pick staff as your main weapon. You can pick secondary weapons, let's call it on that way. It's actually not a secondary weapon, it's more of combination of two weapons. You can use any kind of combination of two weapons to pick a role which you will play. If you want to play some kind of tank, of course, you can play with sword and shield. Additionally, you can use greatsword or some other weapon. You understand what I mean. But regarding healer, you would say, come on man, we have a wand, combination with book. Use wand and that's it. You're a healer. You're taking a healer role. Well, I have to disappoint you. Situation is actually not like this. You can see here in front of you beautiful skill animation, beautiful skills in generally of a wand weapon. And I was just making a few days ago, you can check on my YouTube channel already, some guides specifically for each weapon. I have made one video for each weapon of Throne and Liberty because this is very important topic. By picking different kind of weapons, you're picking different kind of roles. And I was studying, I was making lots of research regarding different kind of skills, and then when I came to wand, I was surprised. Here in front of you, you can see all of the skills of wand weapon, active and passive. And from all of these skills, there are only two real healing skills. All of the rest of the skills are damage skills. Unbelievable. I was kind of thinking, come on, this weapon needs to have at least more than, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 healing skills. But let me show you. We have here a rapid healing skill, cooldown 15 seconds, restores a friendly target health by 250% of base damage plus 29, removes 1 stack of enfeeble from the target. This is first one, so single target healing skill. Regarding this cooldown, I know you will say it's pretty low, it can go even lower, probably to 12 seconds only, but when you get better improved version of this skill. Also, there is another skill, second healing skill, Clay Salvation, cooldown 45 seconds, much longer cooldown. However, this is a group skill. Restores all party members' health within the range by 620% of base damage plus 375. And that's it. Regarding healing, this is what you will get from the wand. There are no any other weapons in the game that which will provide to you some kind of healing. There is also additionally this, okay, Blessed Barrier, cooldown 30 seconds. This is actually not a healing skill. This is some kind of, let's say, bubble, which will create some kind of shield, which will improve characteristics, defense characteristics of your party members. You can see here, let's check what does it actually mean. Increases melee, ranged, and magic defense by 2100, the incoming heal effect of the day by 50%, and the melee, ranged, and magic endurance effect of the night by 500 for 6 seconds. This is regarding day or night cycle. Don't worry about that too much. However, it is important, so it depends what kind of healing you'll have during day or night. Not only weather will influence on your skills. I have already made a dedicated video on my YouTube channel regarding that. Weather will have huge influence on magic kind of skills, on your damage. Check other videos on my YouTube channel, especially video regarding staff weapon. Check that video regarding that. But regarding healing, right? Of course, influence will be big, is it night or day? And you can see here, efficiency increases by 6,300 times for 2 seconds after activation. So this is, let's say, support, shield kind of skill. But regarding healing, actual healing, wand is having only 2 skills. Clay Salvation, party skill, group skill, and we have a rapid healing, solo, single target heal. Only 15 seconds cooldown. Probably, I'm not sure for that, we need to still check after release of the game. It could potentially have cooldown 12 seconds after you get improved version of this skill. But that's it. It's actually really low. Now, can we even call this weapon, Wound, a real healing weapon? Can you even take a role of healer? Well, there are additional to these passive skills, but then again, I was pretty much disappointed. Don't worry, I will not read to you everything here, but you can see here clearly, just reading few here things, right? Mana, maximum mana regeneration, increases the duration of curse by 2 seconds. Again, big focus is on damage. Not that much on healing. Wand is absolutely not a healing weapon. What this actually means, what this means actually for our gameplay in Throne and Liberty. I mean, yes, of course, if you take this weapon as your main or maybe secondary, you will have to a certain point healing abilities. But will that be enough? So let's say a situation here that you are in a party of 5 players. Usually you would go 1 tank, 1 heal, and 3 DPS. Pretty simple situation. Yeah, one tank, 1 heal, 3 DPS classes, and that's it. However, probably that will not be enough. We will need to go probably 1 tank, 2 classes, 2 roles or characters, which will have Wound as weapon, and then additionally they will make some damage, of course, and 2 other characters, pure DPS. Because I don't think that 1 Wound weapon will be enough for huge part of the content. Maybe it will be for some easy content. For some easy content, maybe some easy dungeons, easier raids, maybe for some group gameplay, party gameplay in open world where you don't need too much heal, maybe 1 person in the party can come only with 1 weapon. However, for some hard content, probably at least 2 characters in party, they will need to have Wand as weapon, which is nothing too complicated actually, right? It's easy. Well, just take Wand as one of your 2 weapons. That's it. And then again, a positive thing of this situation, I would say positive thing of this situation would be that actually with Wand weapon, you can also make damage. You don't need to be only healer in the party. Yes, you will heal your party members, you will help them with that AoE group skill, with group heal, and with that single target heal, with that shield barrier, absolutely. You can support them a little bit with your passives, absolutely, why not? But you can also make damage, which is amazing, right? You can at the same time basically heal and make damage. Negative side of this situation, I would say, is that we actually don't have real healer. You know what I mean? In some other MMORPGs, you would take a role of priest or cleric or some kind of class like that, and you would be a real healer. Maybe you can make a little bit of damage, but most of your skills would be designated to healing. That's it. No damage. A little bit of support, a little bit of damage, but mostly you would heal. You would have on your disposal minimum 5 or 6 different kind of skills, abilities to heal your party members. Some of them for group, some of them single target, right? But you would be a real healer. However, here in Throne and Liberty, developers of this game, NCSoft, obviously had different kind of idea. Because with Wand, yes, you are getting healing abilities. Two skills. That's it. That's it. Nothing more. And that bubble, that shield, which will protect your party member, okay, that's nice, but that's not healing skill. Also, there are some abilities regarding other classes, regarding other weapons. Let's not say classes, regarding other weapons. Check dedicated videos on my YouTube channel. You are able in certain skills to regenerate your health, but that's regenerating your health. That's not healing. You cannot heal somebody else with specific skill. That's not healing. So Wand is the only real healing weapon. You can see here, right, a really beautiful weapon, book and a wand here. Nevertheless, is it like a real priest, cleric, healer kind of role? Not really. On one way, that is a positive thing. You can also make damage in the party. On one way, it's a negative thing because there are no real healer in this game, but I have no doubt we will adjust in the game. That only means, like I said, for some hard content, it will not be enough for 1 player in the party to have Wand. And that's it. That player is healing. Or maybe it will. That remains to be seen. That player would need to be very, very skillful because using only 2 skills and 1 shield and a little bit of passive skills, you will need to protect full party. Is that even possible or not? That remains to be seen. Probably not. Like I said, I assume for some hard content on the end, in endgame, maybe for some massive sieges, maybe you will take in a party 2 players with Wand. That should be enough. If you have two wands in the party, two players with those skills and abilities, but let's see about that after release of the game. Now, in this period of time before release of the game, just to let you know, this situation regarding this weapon and regarding healer role is really interesting. So there is no like real strong healer role. I will not say class. There are no classes in this game. Nevertheless, you understand what I mean to say. If you are interested into Throne and Liberty, check on my YouTube channel already lots of guides regarding this new upcoming title. Yes, I will also play this game in Korea. I have already created an account. Follow me on Twitch. I will live stream from December 7th, actually a little bit earlier. And also, yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are interested into Throne and Liberty and other new upcoming PC MMORPGs. Currently, my main focus is on this game. I'm hyped, absolutely. There is a reason to be hyped. And check lots of guides. I'm preparing lots of guides regarding, not only regarding different kind of weapons, classes, roles, also regarding different kind of in-game content, PvP wise and PvE wise. You will see that on my YouTube channel. When I see anything interesting is happening in World of Throne and Liberty, it doesn't matter is it Korean version of the game which are getting released on December 7th or regarding global version of the game which should be released in early 2024. You will find out about that instantly here on my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. See you soon.